plus
Football.
ratio.
All right, ready?
All right, I'm ready. All right, y'all ever heard of Bofa? Both of these finishers.
Welcome to Book It, wrestling podcast where we book and revisit your favorite wrestling storylines. I'm your commissioner, Hi-Fi Mike, and today I have GM Simone, D Money Allen.
Next week's pre-intro is going to be L plus ratio plus book it better.
Lil Fudge,
Ligma balls.
Bad Guy,
Got him.
Hi.
You say got him. It's like a got milk shirt. Got him.
and this week we are doing. What's the usual order? Good enough. Travis not being here throws it off.
I mean,
all right,
that was
We all
fair.
got
Now
his big ass head to
we all get
revolve
8
around.
picks.
This week, and unfortunately, due to circumstances, we were not able to do a book it verse. Sorry.
My show was so bad that they decided to end the whole franchise. So we're just gonna not think about it.
Shut it down. Shut the whole
Oh,
podcast down.
By the way, guess who didn't rate? And I get an auto 5.
No, he
Don't
did.
get auto
No, he
five.
rated.
He rated.
Rate.
When?
He rated.
Keith,
You
today.
read this
Yeah,
morning.
he rated
God
today.
damn it! I didn't see it. I got my hopes
Yeah,
up. Fuck.
Yeah, you definitely
Yeah,
did.
And
no,
we
it's
also
fine.
said last week we're not doing that.
I was gonna milk it. Fuck y'all.
You purposely didn't say
I put the
shit.
results in the group chat.
I
so,
purposely did not say shit. You're right.
I am still the best voter for John's show.
Yeah.
I don't know
which,
if that's a good thing.
you know what? Usually it's Damone.
Hey, Keith got me up to a 3. Let's go.
Yeah, you even responded. You said something about being mid.
Dead ass.
Anyways, so this week we're gonna take a break. Next week we're gonna continue with D Money, and then the week after we're gonna do mine. I don't even know what the schedule is now. Unfortunately, we threw that
Oh,
off.
And we'll figure it out.
We're gonna have to remap that out.
We'll map it out.
So this week we're gonna do a greatest finishers tournament. Yay!
Yeah.
Filler
Yay.
episode. Sorry guys, this is like we're
Hey, this
we're-
isn't filler.
this
This
is
is the
basically-
quiet part out loud.
this
Right.
book it verse is like Naruto, and they're just in one
This is
piece,
just-
just throwing in all the fillers.
This is a side quest.
Um,
Sometimes the side quest be fire. It'd be
You know-
sometimes it'd be met better than the main course.
all right.
God.
So we're gonna do a finishers tournament. Damone, why don't you explain how tournaments work here at T13 Media?
So tournaments here at T13 Media work under Travi 2 rules.
Fuck you, Travis.
Jinx, you owe me a Pepsi. So instead of Travis being able to throw 20 million things into the tournament, we have some sort of order. Each person gets a certain number to put into the bracket. We put them in. We randomize it. We vote head to head until there's one final winner. Like Mike said, it's going to be a finishers tournament. So it's 32 best
we're doing
finishers
30,
ever.
right?
Yeah, we're doing 32. 16 would be quick as fuck. We
Yeah.
have 10-minute
Eight
episodes.
each.
So we each get 8. I'm gonna assume Kenny can do math. So
He
Yeah.
can't.
he can't read, but he can do math.
I can read the math now. If you say history, then you got history and science are their subjects.
So who's going first, Mike? Or am I running the tournament?
No, it doesn't matter. You go first. I don't give a shit.
Okay. Okay. Pedigree.
Okay.
Pedigree's nuts. Got you. You
How many are we
ratio.
doing each?
8.
But I'd say we do 4, and then each person do 4, and then run it back, just so like
That's
one
fine.
person isn't just burning through and taking all the top ones. I'm gonna
That's
say
fair.
Razor's Edge.
Good one.
That's a dub. Though I will say I like the border toss better.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
basically
trying to
the
find
same
that
move.
list.
But
Isaac,
he-
Isaac Hernandez did it better.
But out of
Yeah,
respect for
but-
the dead, we're gonna say raises it.
Yeah, and plus
That's
it's the most protected finisher ever
That's
because
fair.
he wouldn't use it if he wasn't winning. He
And
would.
if you use the border toss on TNA Impact video game, you could throw him out the ring. That's how good that move was.
That shit was tough.
Well,
Man,
and then
somebody need to make
Impact
that a
fucked up
Book-It-Verse
Hernandez.
spot.
They fucked up Hernandez. So
Did we get a new list?
I sent one in the chat.
Okay, is this 50? I thought this one was old.
This
It'll
That's
kind
matter.
of
alright.
old. It has mostly. Oh no, this is from 2020.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Oh yeah, it says.
Yeah, I
it was
didn't realize.
posted at 12:12.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Kurt Angle's ankle lock,
Good one, goat.
preferably grapevine, with the straps down, of course.
Oh yeah. No. He puts the strap up.
You don't have to put the grapevine part, but
Well, I don't know, man.
the grapevine, it's better when he does
He
the
says
grapevine because that's
specifically,
when
if
you,
you say-
that's when you know when that's when you know it's over.
I'll say
When
Well,
Kurt
you ain't a
drops
real-
down into the
You're a
grapevine.
real Kurt Angle fan. He puts the straps back up when he does the ankle lock. He pulls them down when he does the ankle
True.
slam, but then he pulls them
True,
back up
true.
when he gets the ankles locked. Yeah,
True.
I know. Wrestler.
Somebody just commented the D. Bro, that's not even a transitional move anymore.
I will say the DDT only.
Oh,
when
we
Jake
can't see
did it,
Facebook
but-
user. I'm gonna guess it's JJF.
my guess would be the same. I'm
He's
gonna
a
go.
dweeb. You're a dweeb.
I'm gonna go with the the jackknife power bomb.
Kenny wants
That's
all
my
the
last
smoke.
one.
He's
You're
gonna
a
gonna
dork.
write you a paragraph. Kenny.
I'd rather have the jack off powerbomb. Am I right, gamers?
All right, all right. I'm putting the jackknife powerbomb. Is that what's happening?
The jackknife, not the jack off. That should have been Jack Swagger's finishing move.
The jack off.
The
His
jack
name,
off
no, his
powerbomb.
name should have just been Jack Mehoff
Damn it.
Ew.
with a manager Dixie Normus.
I hate these.
A fucking Kahoot name ass faction.
Who's going next?
I'll go next. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll with the Swanton bomb.
Kurt, I'm assuming
Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy's.
Yep.
I don't know
No,
the
Ken
actual
Kennedy.
way it's supposed to be spelled.
TON. After what you got.
Right, I've seen it also spelled like senton bomb.
Yeah, but fuck people who say
So-
that.
I think the Senton bomb is different.
Well, that's
but
what they
I
call it whenever anybody other than Jeff Hardy uses.
right.
Yeah,
So yeah.
This is gonna be a hot take, and a lot of people like to shit on this move. Fuck
The
them.
Hulk Hogan leg drop is what
No.
he's putting in.
Starship Pain, baby.
That's a good
Ah.
move.
It's a hard ass.
It's a
move.
good move when he hits it.
That's a misconception. He does hit it. Y'all are just some bitches. Anyways,
He be missing it.
he don't be
He'd
missing it. He
you
just
be
don't hit
getting
it the way
legs.
you want it to be hit. Anyways,
Yeah, I'd like him to hit the finisher.
this, y'all know we're going with the least protected finisher of all time, the zigzag.
That move
Zigzag is
is
fire.
Fuck you. It's a better RKO.
I wouldn't go that. Yeah,
I said it.
no.
I
You
said
went
it.
too far.
I said it.
John,
Yeah.
you always do this with Dolph. I like Dolph.
Just be
I actually
wrong.
have Dolph in my top 20.
He just be
But then
wrong.
you go too far.
There is no too far. Y'all just some bitches. Anyways,
Zigzag is the better RKO is
it
wild.
is ratio.
Shelton Benjamin does it better in reverse.
He didn't. What?
Pay dirt.
Ugh.
I don't know what this
You're-
was
you're
supposed
pissing
to
me
be.
off,
it's the
Kenny.
box.
You're pissing me off. And then
it's a
I'm gonna
tombstone,
go with.
Oh.
John, just do your favorite wrestler's finisher. That's
Yeah, at this
fine.
point,
I'm,
the
I'm
Shannon Moore neck breaker.
Hey, that front flip neck breaker go hard as hell. Don't even make me. Don't make me put the Morgasm. in here.
in here.
That should go hard. I'm actually gonna go with the 5-star frog splash though.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even know Shannon Moore had a finisher.
He don't
He's going
use
with
it much
the-
because he don't win.
He don't win with it usually, but he has it.
The only time you realize he had a finisher was in TNA when they kind of protected him in his first run there.
I don't even remember that. I remember he had a mohawk.
When he was feuding with like AJ Styles and like Christopher Daniels, he was actually kind of going hard that first TNA run.
Only reason I knew the name of that move because it was in one of the wrestling games. They called it Morgasm. I was like, okay, but then I was like, I don't remember them ever saying it in real life.
Because he never won.
The book of Dilly Gaff. Does it look like I give a fuck?
I'll go next. We're gonna go to sleep. You know, of course, goated.
Kenta's right.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go with Kenta. Even though CM Punk's my favorite wrestler, I'm gonna go with Kenta's version.
I was being sarcastic, but
No, his version was stiff. I'm talking about him in Japan when he was in that shit. That shit looked nasty every time.
I've only seen injury Hideo Itami. I've never seen like a.
Oh
primary
no,
Kenta
that
match.
shit's ass. Kenta was crazy.
yeah, I remember all the hype of when he first came in, and then it was like,
That's
He's
when
hurt.
NXT got
and then,
hype.
he's, and then he's hurt again.
There was just so many
Yeah.
people better
he's
than him
hurt
at the
again.
time too.
And
Like
I
you surround him with like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Tyler Breeze, Pac.
He's better than Tyler Breeze. I'm not.
I-
He's fucking not better than Tyler Breeze.
Kenneth's better than Tyler Breeze. I'm not doing
He is
that.
not, and he definitely wasn't then.
He's
still
better than
stand
him.
by that 2014, 2015, 2016 NXT was the best NXT.
Oh, I'm standing by that too. That's a dub.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it felt different. It
The titles
They-
meant more than like when they
Right.
won it. It's like damn, they literally like it felt like they went through so much for some reason.
Kevin Owens with that NXT title.
Speaking
I
of,
think
I'm
I
gonna go
caught the end of Sami Zayn.
with package power driver. Speaking of, you said that. Go ahead, add that to it.
I thought you were gonna go pop up.
The pop up
Hell no.
was pretty. I like his pop up power.
I like the pop up power bomb.
That's not better than package power driver.
debatable.
Nah.
Wrong
And then we're
show.
gonna go with the brain buster, of course.
Who's Brainbuster?
I'm talking about El Generico, brain buster with a whole bunch of A's at the end,
Man, you're getting
All one
fucking
word.
indie with this shit.
of course. And then we're gonna go Tiger Driver 91.
You're such a fucking mark today, Giddy.
Shit. Now you know I'm an indie fan.
I know yours extra indie today.
He about to hit us with his.
He called me a
what was
mark,
your-
but they put up all his favorite wrestlers' finishing moves. I don't want to hear it.
Sorry, that's how Chads enjoy wrestling. You just got the fucking. How can I make the most obscure reference possible? He's about to pull up with
What
the
else?
Can he-
one-legged
can he-
twisting
what other
360
skinny blonde guy
Michinoku
do
driver
you
7.
like? What other skinny blonde guy do you like?
Is it me then?
Yeah.
Let's go with the Stone Cold Stunner.
Now Mike about to come up with a normie pick. People's elbow.
Hell yeah!
Please don't put the people.
I like
no,
the
I do
people's
I
elbow.
would do the rock bottom, honestly.
If you're
that's
rock bottom's
I'm
fine.
going rock bottom.
He's
Booker
going
T
normie.
Booker T did it better with the book.
I'm sorry that I'm doing ones that I like, John. Fuck you.
Hey, can I not observe patterns? Okay.
No, you can't.
Well, you could lick my asshole. Observe
We're
that. pattern.
going Tombstone Pile Driver.
Okay.
Who's?
Who the fuck you think?
Taker.
I thought you were gonna go.
Yeah, we
Kane.
really did like. I went all favorites. Kenny went all indie, and then Mike's going all normie. We got.
I'm gonna. I mean, we're gonna have another go around, but also,
I know.
why the fuck wouldn't I? Like,
You know, Mike's probably watched like 2 minutes of indie wrestling, saw the presentation, and went, "Nah." And went back to watching WCW.
hell yeah!
No, I'm watching GCW because them moves that motherfuckers be pulling are insane.
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting
love
for
WCW.
John to
I
give
don't
us
give a
like the
shit.
what was the taco ball?
The
Crunch
taco
Wrap
driver.
Supreme?
The crunch wrap. I'm actually am gonna put the crunch wrap. That shit goes insane.
Sliced bread number 2.
The crunch wrap is an insane move.
I gotta see. I don't know who that is you're talking about.
Alex Zane, he goes hard. Travis watched one of his matches and he knows what it's about.
Mike, what's your last
How the
one?
fuck are you gonna talk shit? You've got Eddie Guerrero, Dolph Ziggler, John Morrison, and Jeff Hardy.
I didn't
Yo,
say
Mr.
5-star is
Five
RVD.
star. Is
Fuck,
RVD.
a five-star
Dolph
is
Ziggler's
RVD.
never
I'm
wrestled indie in
sorry.
his life, idiot.
Exactly.
I said Kenny went indie.
The
He
one
said
you
you went
do.
normal.
I said I picked all my favorites.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he know his favorites. So fuck
'Cause I
you.
got RVD.
These aren't my favorites.
Oh,
Fuck you,
Because
John.
my next one is the X Factor. Fuck you, bitch.
Ew. Ew. Gross.
And I like
I
Xbox too, but that's that.
I like the
I like the X
I like
Factor.
the
I
X
remember
Factor,
when
but only when Mustafa Ali does it with the somersault to the ropes.
I remember when Mike said on air, I'm pretty sure it was on air, he said that X-Pac was his favorite wrestler.
X-Pac, growing up,
Or,
X-Pac
I think you
for
said
a
he was the
while,
GOAT. Actually, I think you said he was the GOAT.
He was one
which
of my
was a
favorites growing up.
joke. But no, Triple H is the GOAT. But growing
Hell,
up,
true.
he was
Ziggler better.
my favorite wrestler for a couple of years.
He says it.
I mean, he was 1, 2, 3 kid, then he was 6, and then he was X-Pac. He was part of DX. It was okay.
I was always a big fan of Xbox, so I agree with you there.
Kenny,
You know
love
what's
that
better?
that Uncle Cracker song with X Factor faction.
You know better? Nice
What song
Pac.
is that? Yeah,
When
that's
he was
why
with
I
the
did that all
when
of
he
them.
was the Albert and Just Incredible, he came up to
Oh.
Uncle Cracker theme
All right,
song.
are we going? We're
I feel
going
about
back.
that.
Should I do my next 4?
Yeah.
Just like a snake.
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
do your 4.
Let's go with. I was not expecting this. Booker T scissors kick.
Oh, I actually love that move. R-Truth
Yeah.
does it really good too.
Let's go with. I'm gonna go with the attitude adjustment.
Okay. I prefer
Not
the
bad one.
FU, but
I prefer it when it's called that
It's the
as
same
well. 'Cause then he did this before he
the
slammed him.
FU was better than the attitude adjustment.
It was
I know it's the same
thing.
exact move,
It was the
but
same.
it was better.
It felt different. It had some
It
edge.
hit different, yeah.
Because the name, it was it.
Yeah, it literally the name hit different.
I'm gonna
Makes it
go-
stronger.
And then the STFU.
I'm gonna go with the gore.
Oh, I fuck with the gore. That's my favorite spear.
Gore.
And for my
yeah.
last one, let's
I'll
go
go
with.
Edge is the worst spear, by the way. But keep going.
Oh yeah, definitively. It's terrible.
I am gonna take JJF's suggestion, mostly because I was going to anyways. I'm gonna go with my boy Sting. We're gonna do the Scorpion Death Drop.
Death drop over the Scorpion Death
Edge's
Lock.
spear makes me
Yeah.
so mad because like back when he was like a babyface in like 02, he had such like a sick move kit and he abandoned half of it to do that musty ass spear.
Yeah, like the execution,
Execution
the
lit.
educator is like a
all
lot of
it
them,
has moves.
a lot of those are better than his spear. The spear is
All of them
probably the
are.
worst. Yeah, his spear is so bad. Like
There's
even
the-
still, like
there's
I've
the
seen him
edge
do like
factor.
one good spear, I think ever.
That was the Jeff Hardy. We all seen that
Jeff
shit.
Hardy off the ladder, yep.
Yes, best one he did.
Yeah, like his spear is so bad.
Well, also the one on Cena through the table to get RVD the dub, that one was good.
Yeah, like he's probably maybe done
And the
5 decent
yeah,
spears ever.
with weapons involved, they're good. Like the one he did through the ropes and the flaming table. If there's a weapon there, he can do a good one.
Yeah, but otherwise, if it's just in a normal match, I'm like, the spear is so bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Mike, you trying to take off the X Factor? I
Yeah.
see you hovering over
Yeah.
it.
No,
I-
you're gonna leave that.
I think I'm gonna make.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
make a
We're gonna
change.
beat that through the bracket.
Nope. And I'm gonna change the X Factor, and I'm gonna put in the Walls of Jericho.
You better be glad
That
Travis
was-
ain't here.
that was
He
gonna
would
put
have
that
yelled
in
at you
there,
for
too.
changing that.
CM Punk gate.
No, CM Punk Gate is if I change my vote at the last second.
Good times.
No, they weren't. They weren't good.
It was good times for me. It's Jaws' turn or Kenny's turn, I think.
It's my
right?
turn, but I'm not ready. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Then let John go.
All
Or
right.
I'll
Yeah,
go.
let me go. I'm still thinking. I'm trying to think of 4.
I'm gonna go with the super kick. Gotta get Hickenbottom some love. He did have the best.
So
one.
you want
Yes,
Sweet
we-
Chin music?
Sweet Chin Music. Yes, Sweet Chin Music.
Yeah,
People
Sweet Chin
respect my
Well,
man's
I
name.
don't know. Ziggler's does super kick. You know,
Nah,
gotta
Sweet
split
Chin
the
music.
love.
No. So you should
Stop
music
trying
different.
to get it back to Zig. Like give the right man his props. Shut the fuck up.
Ziggler's better. Shut
Go
up.
with Ziggler.
Don't care. Didn't ask. Plus ratio.
It should have been me.
Plus no bitches. I'm.
I just
going
remembered I
to-
called myself Dolph Ziggler on this show. I just remember that.
I'm
Keep
Yeah,
gonna
it
Mike
go-
John, you better not laugh at that joke.
Oh, when he said
I
it,
just can't repeat it.
when he said it, I laughed so fucking hard. We're gonna go Trouble in Paradise. I actually really fuck with that move.
Okay.
I like that move too.
It goes hard. Canadian Destroyer.
Yep, good one.
Yeah. Even though it's been like worn down at this point.
I mean, so is a super kick.
Yeah.
So we got Canadian Destroyer, and then my final one will be. Make this good.
He's trying to go through Dog's move. Like, has he ever went with this move?
You know what?
I'm surprised you're not doing like the
It-
supermodel kick or
It ain't me unless it's a meme pick. We're gonna put the Morgasm in this bitch. No, you gotta make it where it says Moore, like Shannon Moore's last name.
no one knows how to spell it because he was never on TV enough.
Moore.
That is just a terrible way to spell something.
That's his name.
It looks like mongoose.
No, it fucking doesn't.
It does. It looks like it says mongoose.
Like you're on crack.
No, I'm not.
Find help. I don't even believe in God, but seek God.
Kenny, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the F5.
Oh, I can't wait to vote against that shit.
That move's lit. I don't care what you say. Just because you have hate for Brock Lesnar, you can't act like that move isn't hard.
Well, maybe if he didn't do it
Someone doing the
as his
stink
only
face.
move.
When he F5 Zach Gowen into the ring post, still
Yeah, that
fire.
The F5 is a good move. You
Was
might
that
not
move
like
fire?
Brock Lesnar, but the F5 is a good move.
I would maybe.
There you go.
I can admit it's a good move, but when it's like one of 3 moves in somebody's kit, it loses its luster.
It's a fucking finishing move.
Don't care. Get more
He's
moves.
got to finish you with it.
He has other moves. He just doesn't use them.
That's the problem.
He doesn't get paid to
It
use them.
doesn't affect his finisher though. His finisher still his finisher.
So
He
hard.
had- Like the move set is there. He just doesn't use it.
That's the fucking problem.
He uses it once in a while. Again, he gets paid by the move.
Well, I wish he would get not paid at all. Anyways,
Curb stomp.
Fire.
Dub,
I was so upset when they got rid of it.
see, I feel like
Yeah.
they solved the wrong problem. They shouldn't have gotten rid of it. They should have just renamed it anything else.
Yeah, just call it something else. But then they ended up just calling it the curb stop again.
Well, they just call it the Stomp now.
Or is it just the stomp
It's
now?
just-
That's
the
stupid.
stop.
I hate that.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't
They
make
could
a
have called it
difference.
anything else though.
The handicap crossface. I can't say the full thing.
What?
What? I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
It's the crippler crossface.
No, we can't do that.
I just can't. I knew he was gonna say no. I was like, let me get the handicap cross.
When you said crossface, that's when I was like, wait a minute.
Are you talking about my boy Crispin?
Yeah, Crispin Wah. Yeah,
You could do
he's,
the S lock.
the best Asian, the second best Asian wrestler of all time.
The S lock.
Behind
Right.
Muhammad Hassan.
Muhammad Hassan, yes.
The Italian.
The yes lock is different though. Yes lock is different though.
Yeah, that's a label lock. It's different. The way he hooks the arm is different.
Let me get the face cross. Let me get that. Can you keep it in face cross then?
Just put crossface. Solve the problem.
That's fine.
Crossface,
Fact
cross,
for crossface.
crossface.
I was trying to find a workaround. Did you already say RKO?
No.
No
Yeah,
one
okay.
did. No.
Yeah, thank you. I was gonna use one because RKO's gotta go on there.
I use 04 mine, right? Yep.
I'm gonna go with the shooting star press.
Who's his?
Billy Kidman's.
Okay. He fucked it up like all the time.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
But it was clean when he did it though.
Yeah, like
No, it wasn't. That's the problem.
That's
No,
fine. Also,
his
his
two stoppers was clean.
yeah, when he that
When he
theme
hit it.
song, with that theme song he did or he had.
No, the theme song was
after-
lit.
Oh, yeah.
You can run if you want to.
But
But you
like
can't
y'all
have-
saying John Morrison missed Starship Pain, not as
Yo,
often as Billy
he
Kidman
would,
missed this
he
shit.
he would land on the person. It might be on their face, but he would land on the person.
Yeah, John Morrison's injuring way less people.
And Evan Bourne, he injured
better.
himself every time he did that
Evan
shit.
Bourne's went hard as fuck.
It did, but like I said, but he kept hitting him. He kept injuring his damn self trying to do it.
I'm gonna go with Styles Clash.
That's a dub.
Good one. I was thinking about that one too. Good one.
That's such a just unique thought. I don't like. How do you even think of a move like that?
So let me just land on my own face while I did this move.
When you're done, I think I'm gonna change one of mine.
That Morgasm looks so out of place in there. I'm just looking at it like this shit.
Good move. I like it. Top rope, front flip neck breaker goes hard. If I didn't use
Even
that,
though-
I'd go use the moonlight. drive
JTG
and
does
Dread
it
Morris.
better.
Even though I'm not a huge fan, I respect him though. I gotta put it in the 619.
Yeah,
That's a.
he
that's
literally
a good
killed
one.
somebody with that move. Like it's a legit
I don't-
finisher.
It finished something.
He
the
did.
Fed
That
killed-
wasn't what got him, was it? It was something.
Well,
Yes.
the Fed fucked up the ropes. Is the problem.
He hit that move like 8 times while the dude was laying sitting there, and he just wouldn't stop hitting him with it. Like, stop! He's dead. And he just kept hitting him with it.
Well, he didn't know that Indie Fed fucking put them ropes like that and
Dude,
killed
this
the
guy's
guy.
no selling my move, huh? I'll hit it again. It's like he's dead. Stop.
And
this,
my last
please.
one, I'm gonna go with Sister Abigail.
Good one.
Controversial. I don't think that belongs there. I think it's a way shittier version of the Crossroads.
They're not
That's
really the
different.
same move.
That's
They're
not the
both
same
like
move.
a twisting like neck breaker from
That's not the
same
same. That's
position.
it's reverse.
It's not a neck breaker though. It's more like almost like a reverse
A face buster.
your Nagi or like a face buster. Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
know,
'cause
I
they're-
think Crossroads
they're-
is
there's
they're
better.
like
different.
no. Yeah, because the Crossroads is more of a neck breaker.
And it's also the way it's pretty much the same. It's like DDT reverse DDT. It's the same shit, but it's just where the head is. where the head
It's
is.
also kind of like what the fuck's Baron Corbin's finisher,
End of days.
End of Days. Actually, I feel like End of Days needs to get on here.
I like
somewhere.
End of Days too, but
Yeah.
I'm changing out Scorpion Death Rock real quick, and I'm putting
Actually,
in.
End of Days. Did Drew McIntyre kick out of that at WrestleMania?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he
Okay,
did.
so it finally got kicked out of.
I'm switching
But
Scorpion
that
Death
must be
Drop
black.
for the coup de grace.
Yeah, that's a
I'm
good
gonna-
one.
Eh.
I'm
That's
gonna
a-
give.
I think that's a
up,
good one. That's a good one.
It fucking looks like it hurts.
Yeah, but that move is wonderful.
I
Like-
don't use them. I have Finn in Bookieverse, and I don't use the coup de grace really.
It's
I
a
like-
good move.
I'm gonna actually give up Morgasm to put End of Days.
Okay,
Good
thank
one.
you.
Good one.
Pay some
That was
respect to-
one of mine,
Pay some
so.
respect to Applebee's Corbin, the best version.
The best version was broke ass Baron Corbin.
Do you got any more changes? Or are we good?
I think I'm good.
I'm gonna
Mine
be
are
sad
perfect.
for Morgasm, but the End of Days goes hard.
All right,
It
every
does
day
go
we
hard.
shuffle and
the
shuffle and
Deep
shuffle and
Six / Black Hole
shuffle.
Slam also goes hard.
The Deep Six is fire.
It's like a better version of the Black Hole Slam.
Yeah.
Kenny, you look tired. You need a raise.
Are you tired? Tired of those other energy drinks hitting you with a short burst of jittery energy, followed by a crash that leaves you with less energy than you had before? Well, fear not, because Ray's energy drinks are specifically formulated to get you going without making you jittery and keeps you from crashing. With 0 sugars, 0 calories, and better caffeine than a cup of coffee, Ray's energy drinks are the #1 growing energy drink on the market. With flavors like Baja Lime, Sour Gummy Worm, Guava Mango, and Strawberry Colada, Ray's has some of the best tasting energy drinks available. You can get a case of Ray's right now by going to repsports.com and using promo code T1THREE when you check out to take 15% off of your next order. That's promo code T1THREE for 15% off of your next order of better, tastier energy.
All right, we're back. All right. So I'm not voting. So Tiger Driver 91 or Ankle Lock? D Money.
I gotta go with the ankle lock. It's iconic.
I'm going with the Tiger Driver 91. That's the most dangerous looking move I've ever seen in my entire life.
I'm rolling with the ankle lock. I love that shit.
Like I don't have
Ankle
to look up what the ankle lock is. I have to
Right.
Google what a Tiger Driver 91 is. Also, is that the year it was invented, or is that how many variations of the Tiger Driver there are?
No, that's how many people he's killed with the damn Tiger Driver.
The deadliest finisher of all time. Take that
Cro-
619.
Crossface or
This-
curb?
This is a
versus curb stomp?
toxic bracket.
John.
I'm gonna go with the stomp. God, you got
Kenny?
the little like racism reference versus the fucking murder reference.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say why I picked mine, but crossface. That's it's a killer move.
But yeah, I love it. Check out TCW next week. So I'm gonna go with the curb stop as well.
All
It
right.
goes harder.
I would have went curb stop. Shooting star press or sweet chin music, Damone?
This is fire.
This is fire. I'm gonna go with Sweet Chin Music because you can hit it out of nowhere.
Kenny?
Yeah, I agree. Switch your music.
There's no setup. You can do it without having to set up.
John?
I'm going to do Sweet Chin Music as well. Dolph's version.
Canadian Destroyer
Sweet Chin
or,
Music.
or Tombstone Pile Driver?
2K thinks it is.
Kenny. Or I
Pile
mean
Driver
John.
versus Pile Driver versus Pile Driver.
I'm going-
Yeah, but which part of it's better?
I mean, which one's way more fucking impressive? Canadian Destroyer easy.
Yeah, and actually land in the neck. Where the Tombstone Paul Driver, their head don't even touch the ground half the time. I'm gonna go with Canadian Destroyer.
But that's supposed to touch the ground.
I know, but it don't look like it. Like I'm like this shit. Like no, at least make it look like it does. It's just like okay.
I would still believe that somebody's like head and neck being in between somebody's leg that hits the ground is still gonna fucking hurt.
I'm gonna give Tombstone a sympathy vote.
GTS versus AA.
Wait, look, the two moves that are banned and control your narrative are against each other.
D Money.
Braun Strowman is seething.
Now, you see, if this was the FU,
It's the same
I'm-
fucking
it's
move.
not the same
Nope,
fucking thing.
It's the same fucking move.
It lacks
It lacks
this.
this. It don't got this, so I don't want it. It ain't got this, so it ain't got me.
It
So
ain't
I'm
got
going with the
sagging John
GTS.
Cena. And I don't
I
want
could have
it.
sworn he was still doing this.
Yeah, I thought he was still doing this too.
Yeah,
Not all the
you know.
time.
I'm
Not
pretty
all-
sure he does.
he
not
said not all
enough
the
for
time,
me.
so he's done it.
Not enough for me. Yeah, I'm going with GTS.
No, yeah, it's definitely GTS.
Yeah, it's GTS.
It actually looks like it would be painful as opposed
Yeah,
to the attitude
If CM Punk
adjustment,
did that
where
in
he
UFC, he might have
slowly
won.
lays you down.
Damn it.
All right, Jackknife Powerbomb versus Sister Abigail Damone. Right?
No,
No.
It'd be
Ken
John this
John.
time.
This one's kind of underwhelming for me, but I'm actually going to go Jackknife. The jack off powerbomb.
Kenny.
I'm also gonna go Jackknife because he just lets you go. Like he don't even like bring you down. He just lets go of you like midway, and then, like, oh, there you go.
Damone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jackknife. Like, and the fact that he Jackknife powerbombed the giant, aka the Big Show, is insane. He broke his neck in the
He was Captain
process.
Insane
It
about
wasn't. It wasn't Indy's big show or anything. but-
No,
End of Days or the Brain Buster.
Yeah,
Damone.
I'm going End of Days. End of Days goes so hard.
I'm going Brain Buster because that also like it kills you. Like,
I'm going
Right.
End of Days.
dweebs.
Pedigree or 619, John?
Applebee's Corbin about to serve me the best wings of my life.
You.
I'm going.
I hope
six-
you're not getting your wings from.
Oh no, Applebee's is my favorite wing spot. I'm going.
I hate you so much.
I hate it here.
I bet you dip in ranch too. You
I'm
fuck.
not
Nope.
buying wings in
Nope.
Oklahoma. Remind me not to
I
buy
get that.
those.
I
in
get that
Oklahoma.
honey
What?
barbecue, and I just eat it as is. So
Yeah,
I
if
guess I'm-
Applebee's
Yeah,
is
John,
your
you made
favorite
me
wing
scared to go
spot.
out there now. If you said
No,
Applebee's is
I'm-
the best
yeah.
wing spot,
Yeah, I'm now afraid. To
No,
get-
he didn't say it was the best. He said it was his favorite, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it's just my.
So it doesn't
personal
mean it's the
favorite.
best, but honestly,
Yeah, and also
you're so
John.
far
I
west,
don't.
you're
I don't
not
like
gonna get a
traditional.
good
I don't.
wing.
I don't like traditional wings. So
It's also John, so it's also possible that he just likes it for the meme, even if
you
the
don't even
wings
like
are
it
ass.
for. You like to be different.
He's
no,
eating
Applebee's
boneless.
wings actually are good. I like their sauces flavors, but I don't eat buffalo sauce or bone in or any of the shit that real.
Yeah,
wing
so
people
you don't eat wings. You eat fucking big pieces of popcorn chicken, fucking chicken
Yeah,
nuggets. Get the fuck
and-
out of here.
Am I supposed to feel bad for that?
Yes, you should.
Well, I don't. You can eat a popcorn size of my shit. So
That is disgusting.
It really is.
You should get medical treatment if that's what's happening.
Pedigree or 619? I don't know.
619. Oh,
was.
619. It's me.
Fuck you. Damone's gonna go first. Damone.
It's pedigree.
Or I mean Kenny.
I'm also going 6-1 dog.
Let's go.
You already know why.
Triple H, yo.
I would have also went with pedigree Damone, so
The disrespect to the GOAT.
Yeah, but Raven's still out here catching bodies off that move, so I gotta give respect.
RKO or Styles Clash.
That's
Damone.
fire too.
Yeah,
But I'm going with RKO.
I'm also going RKO. Styles Clash is. I think that move's kind of overrated, low key. Like, I mean, it's cool for what it is, but it's like it's not.
The
touching
issue is
RKO.
that it's hard for him to do it on bigger guys. Like he's done it before on taller people because he's
Yeah.
not that tall
Yeah, I'm
himself.
going
But like
RKO
when they
as
get
well.
super tall, he has to resort to
It's awkward.
yeah, it's awkward. Like they have to put like their hands down. You can like see them putting their hands down. It's just weird.
Starship Pain or Razor's Edge. Sean.
It's Starship Pain, baby. That shit goes hard.
All right.
I'm
Kenny,
also
do the
going,
right thing.
I'm going Starship Pain. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm going Razor's Edge.
Thank you,
Never,
Damone.
never lost.
It's a never way.
F5 or Rock Bottom. Damone.
I'm
I'm gonna go with the F5.
gonna go with the F5 as well. Cause I know John's about to hate.
Rock bottom.
He's the Rock didn't always win with the Rock 5. Brock always wins with the F5.
The
You know,
R5.
Or the Rock Bottom. I mean.
Is that
Rock-
the
I
new
didn't.
Fast
I
and
didn't
Furious movie?
ask. That's the crazy part.
The coup de grace versus the zigzag, John.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't even need to ask you.
Zigzag,
Penny?
Yeah.
Y'all.
You didn't even say
Simone?
it was
I'm
cool.
going with the zigzag. I don't really care for the coup de grace. Purpose, you literally don't like. And if I use it in my Bucketverse with Finn, it's gonna be as like a setup move.
You need to do it
or-
like no, do the fucking
or
coup de
Bloody-
grace
or
through a
Bloody
fucking
Sunday.
table.
Exactly.
I got some shit planned
You
for.
can use like Tree of Woe version.
him.
You can
I
have
hate,
it land on
I
somebody's
hate the
head.
Tree of Woe version
That's
because
lit,
you
though.
have to literally fucking you watch the person hold the ropes, just fucking drop down, let go of the fucking ropes
because they gotta hit their chest. They try to get their neck broken.
Well, yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying, match in the match wise, like kayfabe or like in the match wise, if we're fighting, why the fuck? And I know you're trying to jump on my chest. Why the hell am I holding myself up so you can jump on my chest? I'm just gonna lay back.
Because it's one of those record scratch moments. Like, how did I get here?
I hate it.
It's also one
I
of those
hate
things
it.
like
I hate it when Del Rio made it his finisher. It was fucking stupid then too.
All right,
So wait, so what
Swanton.
do you hate when people do like flying moves and they get caught too? Like
No,
by
I
that
don't mind
logic?
No, like if you do a flying move and you get caught, you get caught. But like you actively like just sitting there waiting for the person to fucking jump on top of your chest.
He's like
This is a
springboard.
hard
no,
one because like
catch.
this is like a goated matchup. Jeff Hardy and RVD. They would always put on the
Swanton,
best
yes.
shit.
Swanton
Yeah.
Bomb versus 5-star Frog Splash.
Who's the one?
I don't know. Damone.
It should be Damone first.
I'm gonna go with 5-star Frog Splash. It goes hard, especially
I'm also-
like when he bounces.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm also going 5-star Frog Splash.
I'm
And
giving. Oh,
I want to say hot take. Montez Ford has the best version of the Frog Splash. Like, even though RVD's is lit, I think Montez Ford is like number one. Then
It's
Seth
so
Rollins.
much fucking height.
Seth
Then-
Rollins is
then
not better than
RVD.
RVD.
I think it's better than RVD.
No,
Yeah, you're
RVD
cracked
has
for
the
that.
best. Has the best 5-star.
I would go.
Montez,
I would
I see a
go
really
Montez.
legit argument for.
I think
I
Seth
go
Rollins number two.
Montez. I go Montez, RVD, Seth, Eddie, everybody else.
Well, Eddie just did a Frog Splash, right? He didn't do.
It's the same.
Yeah, I mean, it's
thing.
the same thing. It's the fact that he don't get the air like
Well,
they
you,
Yeah, he didn't get
you're
the
doing
air.
the 5-star is more stretched out. When the regular Frog Splash, you're keeping your like
do. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
you tap your knees. They don't even tap their knees. They're just like
right.
just-
Swantons get my sympathy vote on this.
The Gore or package pile driver, John.
lit.
I'm going Gore because you put that shit with a corner table too. I'm fucking flying out of my seat like
Kenny.
I'm gonna go package pile driver because when he used to jump up like get people off the ladder with that shit looks crazy every time.
KO's package pile driver. is my favorite pile driver.
Yeah,
Package pile driver. Like, it's fucking insane. Every time he would do it, I just went height.
because it doesn't look safe at all either. Like it's like because you don't
Right.
have your hands. At all.
When he would do it to Sami Zayn onto a ladder.
Yeah, they like he died every time.
Yes, I'm just like, I think he's dead. Like every time, I actually
that-
think he's dead.
That shit don't look safe at all. And granted, he stopped doing it because it's not safe.
Yeah. I'll give it to package pile driver.
Yeah, that move's lit.
Scissors kick versus the stunner.
This is the old head battle right here.
I'm gonna give it to the stunner. Everybody loves a good stunner, except for Vince on the ones on Vince.
Vince can't sell anything now.
He couldn't sell this stunner when he was middle aged.
No, I think
even in
he
the
got better with. I think the first and the last time he took it was terrible. In between, they were okay. I think they were okay. I'm gonna at least it was as bad as Linda McMahon. She had the worst stunner reaction ever. I'm gonna go stunner.
Austin Theory's stunner reaction was also fire, by the way.
Yeah, and
Like
Byron
he
Saxton
sold
too.
the shit out of it too. Yeah, he did too.
Byron Saxton
And Pat McAfee like spitting
yeah.
the beer out as he falls like down was fire too. Everybody sold the stunner well except for Vince.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everybody did. Yeah, that night everybody did. Who do you think sold it the best? Like ever
Oh, The Rock.
in The Rock? I think it was Razor Ramon. I think he did the best.
That's a good.
He looked
one.
like that shit looked crazy. He flew. I think it's him. And Xavier Woods.
Yeah, Austin Theory did that too. Yeah, Austin Theory did like one similar to Razor, where he like fucking just jumped and it went flying in the air from it.
And Santino, when he got started, he did this shit.
Who needs to vote, John?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just John.
I'm giving Scissors Kick the sympathy vote.
All right. Trouble in Paradise versus Walls of Jericho. John?
I'm gonna go Trouble in Paradise actually.
Kenny?
I'm gonna go Walls of Jericho. That was my finishing move growing up.
I'm gonna go with Trouble in Paradise. If this was the Lion Tamer, I'd go with the Lion Tamer. But it's the Walls of Jericho. It's different.
Okay, so one's full Boston Crab, one's a half Boston Crab.
Well, one's also
no,
got
no.
the knee in the back. The Lion
Yeah,
Tamer
yeah.
has the knee in the back. That's an important distinction.
All right, so ankle lock versus the curb stomp.
I'm being super nerdy tonight
He
about my
got
wrestling.
frustrated.
Actually,
According to my calculations, Damone is that. You know, Damone is. I just realized Damone is that evil scientist, and the villain, like the super villain's always like, start the reactor, and he's like, but sir, it hasn't been tested yet. He's like,
All right, scientist henchman number one.
Yeah.
Ramon, ankle lock or curb
I'll
stomp.
take it. As long as I get on the ending credits. I'm gonna go. This is fire.
this is when Green Goblin threw across the room.
I'm gonna go with the ankle lock.
Okay.
That's tough though.
I'm also going ankle lock.
Yeah, I'm giving Ankle Lock the sweep.
Honestly, I think the ankle lock's the greatest submission finisher.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Especially when
Sweet
Kurt Angle
chin,
does it.
Yeah, when Kurt does it. Yeah, specifically when Kurt does it.
Sweet Chin Music or Canadian Destroyer, John.
This
This
one's
is
a tough
fire.
one,
This
but
is hard.
yeah, fuck CYN. They're gonna get mad at this. I love these moves, whether they're transitional or finishers. I fuck with it anyway. I'm gonna go with Canadian Destroyer just because it takes so much.
Wait, they really have banned moves in CYN?
Yeah.
they banned those two moves and Tope Suicidas.
Yeah, you
I
can't
never
do any.
knew
Oh, yeah, you can't do
do no suicide dives.
no.
I know. I
crazy
think they
shit.
said. I think they said Tope you could still do, but no suicide dives.
So,
That's
they
so
said
fucking
Tope
dumb.
Suicidas
Suicide
is
dive.
so you can jump over the ropes. but
What
not-
is
not
wrong
through
with
them?
suicide dives?
Because
That's
they're
dumb.
overdone.
Oh,
'Cause you
they're
don't-
good
that's dumb.
fucking filler moves. Like it's a good.
I
impact.
I will say I don't like when there's like 84 people and someone does a suicide dive and the guy.
Oh,
all the
I
way in
love
the
it.
back,
That's honestly
who's
my
nowhere
favorite.
near where the person would have hit.
They
I
fall through.
I love it. It's one of my
It's
favorite.
the domino
things.
effect, Damone.
I also really like dual suicide dives on.
Yeah.
to
Okay,
groups.
dual
Oh,
suicide
I
dives.
love
is
it.
Fire.
Suicide
I do.
dives onto a table.
It was a couple weeks ago. Randy Orton, like that spot was happening, and Randy Orton like went and like laid on the side, like away from it, and like there was a fan. That was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I don't want to get hit." And then the person did the suicide dive, and everybody else fell. They were like, "Randy Orton, the smartest man in wrestling."
All right, Sweet Chin Music, Canadian Destroyer, John.
I already voted.
Yeah.
Damone.
I'm gonna go with Sweet Chin Music, like him hitting it on Shelton Benjamin, or like him just hitting it and like the falling down dramatically onto the person is fire.
Kenny needs to get his headphones on, otherwise I'm taking the vote.
Kenny, where are you voting for?
I'm gonna go with the Sweet Chin Music. Can you run an ad real quick? I gotta grab this cord.
Yeah.
Speaking.
Your body and the bodies you're loving deserve nothing but the best. Organic Lovin' is the only adult subscription box that includes eco-friendly body products, from body-safe adult toys to sex-positive books and erotic seminars. Organic Lovin's online store has everything you and your partner or partners could ever need to heat things up. And right now, your friends at T13 Media want to take 10% off of your next order. Just go to organiclovin.com and use promo code T1, T-H-R-E-E, like the sound the bed makes, when you check out. Organic Lovin'. Love organically, purely, deeply, boldly.
All right.
I got a power cord for my laptop. My laptop's about to die.
All right.
Canadian Destroyer. I barely know her.
GTS or Jackknife Powerbomb.
That's a stolen joke, by the way. Shout out to Chris Danker on YouTube.
Who's it, John?
For
GTF or Jackknife Powerbomb?
GTS or Jackknife. GTS, easy.
Yeah, I'm also going GTS.
I'll give Jackknife a sympathy vote.
End of Days or 619, Damone?
End of Days, easily.
Kenny?
You hit the 619, it's the end of your days. I'm gonna go with 619.
This is a hard one because 619 has so much more iconic, but End of Days is so sick and so effective. I'm gonna give it to 619 though.
Damn it, John.
Sorry, Applebee's, Corbin. You gotta give me my wings.
RKO or Starship Pain, John?
Ooh, that was hard for me. This is gonna be a sympathy vote, I know, but I'm going with Starship Pain.
Kenny?
I'm gonna go RKO.
It's RKO.
All right, F5 or Zigzag, Damone?
All right, now this is Dolph versus Brock right here. This is John.
I'm just gonna put John's vote down.
This is actually tough for me because both are fire. I'm actually gonna give it to the Zigzag.
Wow. Wow. What?
Not that Brock can't hit the F5 on everybody.
I put the F5 down for sympathy vote for you.
Yeah, but I was gonna say F5 anyway. But what the Zigzag? But
Ratio
Zigzag is fire. Just yanking the guy down, falling. It's fire.
It don't even look like it hurt.
It does. Let me.
Hey, Kenny.
I'm gonna zigzag you in Oklahoma.
You know who else hits the zigzag behind
Damone thinks he's athletic.
I'm not.
Hey, Kenny.
Kenny ain't that tall.
I actually want to see you attempt to do a zigzag.
Damone's going to end up doing a Russian leg sweep after all that. He's gonna, like
Kenny, you know who else does a zigzag besides Ziggler? Ray.
All right, so 5 stars.
Ratio.
I think that joke was covered. I'm gonna let you get off.
5 stars for Frog Splash or Package Pile Driver.
This is
I don't know who it was. I'm leaving it up to you.
Kenny, you go first.
All right. I'm gonna go Packers Power Driver. This is very close. I'm gonna go Packers Power Driver.
I'm gonna go 5-star.
John?
I'm gonna go 5-star.
The Stunner or Trouble in Paradise?
Oh,
John?
I'm going Trouble in Paradise. It's probably a sympathy vote, but I'm going with it.
I'm also
Kenny?
going Trouble in Paradise. That's a way better move than a Stunner is. Like, I know Stunner's iconic and all, but that move is a shit compared to Trouble in Paradise.
Stunner is iconic, but I'm also gonna go with Trouble in Paradise.
SOS.
Finally, common sense prevails.
That theme is fire. Like I listen to
I love that
lot.
theme. Especially that verse where he starts saying a whole bunch
He's
of
like,
nonsense.
What happened to your accent?
it was his face. He was like,
I loved Jamaican Kofi when I was a kid.
Ankle lock versus Sweet Chin Music.
damn, this is fire. Damn it.
Is it John?
Yeah, it is me, and I'm gonna go ankle lock actually.
Two of my goats too. Fuck.
The bracket's goated from here. All goats.
Yeah, except Ray and Dolph.
Ratio plus Dolph better.
We'll go Sweet Chin Music.
Damn it.
Damone.
Make you
This is
decide.
fucking fire. This is hard.
Go with your heart.
Ah.
Go with your heart.
I'm gonna go with Sweet Chin Music.
There you go.
Because
Uh,
this
Even though
is
he's the GOAT.
Stan.
I'm sorry, Kurt Angle. Oh,
GTS.
I'm super kicking Stan did it for me.
I almost met Kurt Angle. I'm still sick. That wasn't able to
GT.
meet him.
I was in the same room as him, but I didn't talk to him though.
gonna guess
GTS or
GTS.
619.
GTS. You can catch my vote now.
Yeah,
I'm
GTS.
gonna give the sympathy vote to 619.
Because there's a point where the 619 isn't even his finisher in 2K22. It's his sig
Yeah, I mean that's what it always was. It was a setup move for the whatever the
for the
springboard
West
was
Coast,
or
like
frog
the West
splash.
Coast
Yeah.
pop or frog splash.
RKO or Zigzag.
You know what it is. Put that zigzag down.
It's definitely
John,
RKO.
or-
All the
Kenny?
way.
It's RKO for sure.
Damone.
These are both fire.
Come on. Come
But
on,
I gotta
come
give
on.
it. I gotta give it to the RKO.
Let's say, come on.
We
I
coulda won
wanted
this-
to do it.
We could have
That
won
damn
this whole
pullback and we
thing.
last so damn long.
I wanted to do it, John, but I couldn't. I had to have some integrity.
You're weak and your bloodline is weak.
5-star Frog Splash or Trouble in Paradise.
Ooh, that's tough.
John.
You knew your solo wasn't right.
I'm gonna go with Trouble in Paradise and the merit of it being more unique.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that is a good point. Damn. I'm still gonna go Frog Splash though, because sometimes when he hits that Trouble in Paradise, that shit don't look good. Sometimes it's just like ugh. But a 5-star Frog Splash literally always looks good.
True.
I love when RVD would bounce off it and go for the pin.
Yeah, and he start holding his stomach, kicking his legs and shit.
Yeah.
Damone.
You made a really good point about the 5-star frog splash not being unique, but then you followed it up with another good point about Trouble in Paradise not always being crisp.
Looking good.
I'm gonna give it to the 5-star frog splash.
Let's go.
All right, Final Four: Sweet Chin Music versus GTS.
This is
Damone.
fire.
I'm gonna go Sweet Chin Music.
Kenny.
Ah. I'm gonna. Fuck.
This is Stan.
I'm gonna go with. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go GTS. I'm gonna make him
And,
decide. I'm gonna make you decide.
John.
I'm gonna. Oh, damn, that is tough.
Yeah,
On one
It
end-
is.
On one,
We
Michael, you piece of the drama
said
of
it
the
2
show.
picks ago. What is so important that you can't just look at the screen?
Ratio plus
Mike,
John Dumb.
I'm increasing the drama of the show.
What drama?
Let me make my decision in peace.
L plus ratio plus zigzag in the top 4.
It still beat bum ass Brock.
They shouldn't have.
He can go
I
back
wanna
to
re- I
taking
wanna recount.
roids.
I want to recount. This
It's
is
still gonna be the same.
this is how Trump got in office. And then he recount.
If I voted, I would have tied it up.
Brock got ratio by Ziggler.
All right, Sweet Chin Music or
Anyways,
GTS?
GTS more unique, but Sweet Chin Music more iconic. I'm gonna go with Sweet Chin Music, just cause I feel like one GTS ain't always crisp, and
Yeah.
Sean's was always crisp, and then 2, I don't know. CM Punk had a better finisher. If we're talking CM Punk, I know you're talking Kenta when you say it, but Anaconda Vice was a better finisher in my opinion when it came to Punk.
Oh hell no.
I like the Anaconda Vice.
I fucked with that.
It
era,
was
like,
cool, but it wasn't better than the GTS.
I liked it better. I was actually mad when he switched to it as a kid. I was like, "Where's the Anaconda Vice?" Like,
I was like, what the fuck was that?
It's just
fucking
hard.
Mark.
It's just hard to do like, as you can tell, there's not that many submissions that made it. The only submission that made it far was
ankle lock.
the ankle lock. It's hard to get like a submission finisher over and to make it your main finisher.
Yeah.
It's usually like a secondary, like, oh shit, my regular finisher didn't work. Let me go for the submission.
He abandoned it completely though. That's what made me mad. Until recently, he
No, but
completely
they
abandoned
still
that
use it.
move.
I honestly also the Pepsi plunge is better than.
I remember when my big brother would always make me tap with the Anaconda Vice.
RKO versus 5-star Frog Splash.
Fire.
All right,
Fire.
whoever wants to vote.
That's hard.
Whoever
That
wants
is
to just
tough.
throw out
They're
numbers.
both always crisp, but both always fun.
What would you vote for, Mike? I want to hear from you first.
These are two of my favorite moves, but I'd go 5-star.
This is a good one.
Because
Here's a
RKO
good
has
one.
more situations it could be used in, but goddamn, does RVD just make that thing look fucking?
John,
I'm like sexually attracted to RVD's frog splash.
He said, "Man, that thing-
I'm gonna snip it so it says I'm just sexually attracted to RVD.
Hey, that ain't wrong either. You don't gotta clip nothing. That's true too.
Damn it.
RVD, if you've seen this, you don't need it.
Not current RVD. Current RVD.
But I'm sucking
current
you off.
RVD. Current RVD is rough.
So wait, do we have votes? Did
He
you
just
put a
shot his
vote?
shot on air. He just shot his shot.
Yeah, we have a vote for John to fuck RVD.
He just said, "Fuck the tournament." So
I'm gonna give it at least a sympathy vote to 5-star.
I'm gonna go RKO. RKO's got to the point where, in my opinion, it surpassed wrestling, and
Yeah,
like the
that's
common
true.
man knows about it now. And they're like they'll talk about hit you with the RKO and shit like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go RKO.
Yeah, and now that Riddle's doing it too, like
His
he's
is
managing
clean.
to do it. Yeah, his is clean and doing it in different circuit situations. And he's a little bit,
MPWG hijacked it too. Remember when you used to do the RKO parties?
yeah,
MPWG.
because Randy talking shit about them about the indies.
are you going with?
I'm going with the RKO. Also, like it's the best cutter of all time.
Yeah,
It's
Riddle
no-
does, because Riddle does springboard
it's no diamond cutter.
now too.
It's better than the Diamond Cutter.
So
But
it's
the
no
but
Diamond
the
Cutter.
frogs, the 5-star frog splash, like we said, it might not even be the best frog splash.
Yeah,
The
Sweet,
RKO is definitively the best cutter.
Sweet Chin Music or the RKO? The
the
final.
best out of nowhere. Best out
Timon?
of nowhere finisher.
All it takes is 1 second for both of them.
Yeah.
I thought he was going into something with that.
Well, that's what Sean told Triple H when they were feuding. That all it takes is 1 second.
Mm.
And I'm gonna go with Sweet Chin Music.
Mm.
One of my favorite matches is John Cena, Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, Last Man Standing. Shawn hits the Sweet Chin Music and falls down, and neither of them make the count to
Oh yeah,
10.
that shit went hard.
That went hard. Like they both fall down, and like they're both just ref counts to 10.
Damn,
It was great finish.
A
Fire match.
What pay per view was that on?
Was it the Rumble? I'm not sure. I'd have to look, but that match was
I'm rewatching that tonight.
Kenny?
I am
I'm
too
gonna
now.
go with the RKO. I'm going with the RKO still.
John, it's all
And-
up to you.
And I actually agree with Kenny. Like the RKO, just so many situations you can use it in, and like
I'm not mad
the
at it.
memes are funny. Whether it's like a bunch of PWG dorks using it, or like the fucking like little Vine era, like RKO out of nowhere. You know, like they're just it's the most iconic. It's fucking lit. The situations are awesome, and other wrestlers using it looks good, but Randy does it fantastically. And
And the
I think
setup too, like the pounding,
this move
Uh,
made Randy's career. If his finish was still like the overdrive or
the
some
overdrive
shit,
is so
or
bad.
like even like any of his other like pretty okay moves, he's not what he is. This move fucking made Randy Orton.
Yeah, him RKOing like Hulk Hogan on the car.
Wait a minute, wait. I can't sit there and play his moveset like that. Even though he's a main eventer, his moveset is a pretty decent moveset. Besides the overdrive.
But I'm saying, like, if no other, like, if he does not have this move, he does not become who he is. Because this move made his, like, common image, like, to what we know of him today. When you think Randy Orton, you think the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. To the point where that's his catchphrase now. RKO. That's
a good point.
Is so iconic.
Yeah,
and like it made its way through meme culture too. So like it left wrestling, and now it is, like you said, the common man's knowledge of wrestling goes through John Cena, and then when you think wrestling move, it's RKO out of nowhere.
The 9 most dangerous letters in the alphabet, or in sports, overdrive.
Hey,
right.
that one, the New Japan guy doing that one sick ass overdrive that had a bunch of dorks complaining about it on Twitter. That shit was lit.
I'd have to see it because the overdrive is dumb.
Somebody finally made the overdrive good. I'm gonna send it.
That was
the
go-to move they gave every mid card that I liked. Like I liked MVP, I liked Carlito, I liked at the time I liked Randy Orton.
It doesn't even make sense because you just drive your own knee.
Hey, somebody thought that. I admit that move sucks, even though I have a place in my heart for it. But somebody actually made it good in New Japan. It was very like twisty, like kind of Ospreay-esque. And then some dork threw a fit on Twitter over it. It was like, how could he behave like this? Like, bro, shut the fuck up. And then like the same dude in like the comments was like, RVD's a bad influence on high flyers. If whoever wrote that shit sees this podcast, fuck you. Like, I hate you. That's such a stupid opinion. Like,
that's a bad opinion.
All right, so the winner is the RKO. We're gonna go ahead and do the plugs. Lil Fudge.
RVD can plug my ass. Anyways,
wow.
if you want to hear more stupid shit like that, you can go follow at Lil X Fudge, where I defended that bootleg Ospreay New Japan guy doing a cool version of the overdrive from dorks who think that it's not cool.
That guy.
Since we're just shooting our shots, Nikita Lyons. I like.
You can watch John get plowed by RVD.
You can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Whoa! No!
I didn't say anything. Wait! I didn't say anything else. I just said we can do this the easy way or the hard.
As long as there's consent.
We consent kicks here.
Do your plugs.
Always believe in consent.
Kenny, don't give that look at us saying that. You look like you're lying.
No, I'm Nikita lying. No, I'm just messing around.
Oh, did you hear they might make her name of her finisher might be the Yam Slam?
Oh no!
Hey, I love it. No, but check out
lean into that shit.
No, but check out my podcast, Bad Guys Spoken podcast on YouTube's. And check, I got other stuff on there too, like video games. We do album reviews. We try out different foods. It's all on there.
Damone.
Roman Reigns, I acknowledge you as my tribal chief.
Oh, I hate you
and
so much.
I love you. you can acknowledge this body. We were shooting our shots, right?
I'm not. No, we're not.
You can follow me on TikTok and Twitter at DaMoneyT13, DAMONEY, T the number 1, the number 3.
Mike gonna say, I'm gonna sign up for DDP yoga so you can stretch this ass.
No, Mike about to do this out to all 108 members of NWO.
Best gangbang ever.
That's gross. That ain't happening.
Mike gotta let even Buff Bagwell. Oh, Buff, you got the stuff.
No, I'm definitely not giving up the Buff Bagwell.
Hey, Buff's great. I love his Twitter.
Yeah, Buff's the king.
All right, did you finish your plugs?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, you can find me on Twitter, hi-fi_Mike. You can find all the shows on the T13 Media Network at our website at t13media.com. It's the letter T, the number 1, 3, spelled out, media.com. Rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. 5s or fuck off.
Goal and roll.
And that's it. That's book it. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.